I feel like one of my strengths as a person is leadership. I also believe that integrity is extremely important. I combine that with the technical expertise and the PricewaterhouseCoopers pedigree, as well as my experiences in Asia. I'm to the point of my life now where I feel like I've had a very successful career, and I like to move that into something of a significance view. And I feel very grateful that these things and these opportunities have presented themselves for us. And I do feel that there's an obligation. There's an obligation for us to give back in whatever meaningful way we can. During my 32 years with the firm, I had a variety of experiences, met a variety of people. I was in 7 different offices and spent half of the 32 years in Asia. I'm a broad-based specialist in accounting, finance, taxation, business principles, and business strategies. And in the roles that I had with the firm, with PricewaterhouseCoopers, many leadership roles in starting businesses in difficult environments like Japan and China, from virtually a creation stage into something that became a sustainable long-term business proposition. I'm humble enough to think that there's a lot of things I don't know, but I think what experience does bring to you is a full spectrum and a full scope of realizing what are the areas of trouble or challenges, and it allows you to recognize what you don't know. I had retired from PricewaterhouseCoopers in August of 2005. 6 months later, the global CEO of the firm, of the global firm of PwC, approached me and asked if I would move back to Japan to help with a very critical situation that the firm was confronted with some problems with the regulators in the Japanese environment. I was humbled because there's 7,000 partners globally today at PricewaterhouseCoopers, and the global CEO came to me, a retired partner, to help him on that initiative. I must admit it was challenging, it was stressful, there were a number of jobs at stake, a number of people had their futures staked to what the outcome was, but I believe that we had a very soft landing in a very difficult situation. I feel like one of my strengths as a person is leadership, and it's not management, it's leadership. We cling to the opportunity to become part of management. But as you mature and become more experienced, you understand that success in business revolves around leadership, which is completely different. Leadership is doing the right thing at the right time, and sometimes it's not popular. No individual is bigger than an organization. If you continue with your value system and live your value system, those are really the attributes of leadership. During the course of my career, in fact, during the course of my life, integrity has been a critical factor in trying to do the right thing. I, like everyone else, have weaknesses and faults, and we fail in many ways, but I've always had a strong value system in trying to do the right thing. It certainly is a Midwest value system, however you want to define that. But it has to do with hard work and trying to treat people in a very respectful way. You know, when you look at corporate governance, it's really the relationship between management, the board, and the shareholders that is critical to determine whether or not a company is governed properly or improperly. The days of having board members show up for meetings and wanting to make a social event out of it solely, those days are gone. At the end of the day, being a board member puts your reputation at risk, and that's important. But I also feel like you have to have a feeling, a sincere desire to be on the board, and a feeling that you can add value. And I believe that what I bring to a board today is in those various areas. It's leadership, it's integrity, it's values, it's the technical expertise, as well as the Asian experience and the global view of things. This is serious business, and as I indicated, it takes a serious commitment.